Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Fishing in the Midwest. I'm your host John B. And today I have another unboxing for you guys, another MTB unboxing. But this month is a completely different box, completely different product by the same company. That product being the MTB Pro Box. So just last month, Mystery Tackle Box launched this Pro Box, and what the Pro Box is it's like a higher quality bass box. It's got more baits, higher quality baits, and it's like the MTB box, bass box on steroids. That's basically like my best way to put it. And the box, I think itself is actually physically bigger as well to fit in all the lures that they cram into here. As of now, it's only available as an upgrade option, so you have to be a current Bass Box subscriber in order to upgrade to the Pro Box, which is all bass lures, of course. So like I said, you're gonna get more lures. In other words, you're gonna get full packs of soft plastics and terminal tackle, along with more hard baits and companies and brands that you probably have never heard of or never seen in your previous boxes if you are a current subscriber. Okay, enough talking. I know you guys want to see what's inside of here, so without further ado, let's take a look. Oh, all right, bait card out. I know I did this bass backwards last time, so I'm gonna have the bait card in hand and go through the lures so I can tell you the retail cost of these lures and kind of add up maybe at the end as to how much this bass box is actually worth. So the first bait on the bait card is the SB 4 3/4 inch Swimbait by Skinny Bear Lures. Let's see if we can find that. Ooh, this is nice. This is the Skinny Bear Lures 4 1/4 Swimbait. It's a line through swim bait, perfect for this time of year. I like throwing line throughs kind of in that mid-fall range, late fall range as well. Big fish eat big baits this time of year. So that's the first bait. It retails for $12.99. Jeez. The next one on the bait card, we've got a Bully Wa 2.0, or the Bully Wa II. This is the next generation of Bully Was. Little frog. That comes into play when you've got those dead pads and dead grass that are still lingering. Throw this little dude in there and get some of the more aggressive bass. And that retails for $11.54. So you've already passed the $20 mark with just two baits. Okay, so the next bait we have right here is a reaction bait. It's a Cyclone Classic Platinum spinnerbait. Look at that. Double oil leaf, hammered spinnerbait. I think this is a 1/4 ounce. Thank God. 1/4 ounce is the perfect weight this time of year. Slow fall, you can fish it in shallow water. Money, absolute money. I was like worried that it was like a 3/8 ounce, but it's a 1/4 ounce. That's perfect. And the color is in a mouse. This color is actually called mouse. Check that out right there. Pretty cool. So that Cyclone has a retail cost of $6.79. Man, I think we've actually gone almost past the $30 barrier. Next bait we've got is the Stroyer by Missile Baits. This retails for $5.39 for a 6-pack. I've never fished Missile Baits before, but I've heard great things about them, and it's a pretty fast-growing company. This right here is like a creature bait, I'd assume, like a flip bait. I think I'll get a lot of use out of this during the slam as well. I like that color too. Good stained water color, black and blue. Money. And to go with that, they've put in a Title Shot Shorty by FinTech Tackle, 2-pack for $4.89. Good deal, good deal. It's like a weedless jig head. I've heard a lot of great things about these, and might just pair that up on with this when I'm doing my slam, the Missile Baits Destroyer, but who knows? We gotta see how this works. I've never fished with it. Pretty much every lure in here I've never fished with before, besides maybe this. I think I fished with the Skinny Bear. I think I might have fished with the Skinny Bear Swimbait once. I could hardly get that out of my mouth. So the last lure we've got in our box right here is a KVD 1.5 shallow diving crankbait. Another bait that I've never used before. So that's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 baits I've never even tied on the end of my rod, and I've got them in my box. This dude right here is like the 1.5 that everyone loves so much, but it's the shallow diver. So I think this goes to like 0 to 3 feet maybe. 3 feet, it dives at 3 feet, but you can get it to wake as well. And that's in a pretty cool color. It's like in a shad chrome with black back. I dig that. That's a great dirty water color when the sun's out, kind of like today. You can throw this up in the shallows and muddy water and just smoke them, man. Keep ripping them. That's a cool bait though. I like this. All baits that I can kind of apply to now. You know, the frog may be a little bit hard to get on with it cooling down, but I still think I might be able to catch one on here. Just about every bait I've got in this box, I think I can put to good use. Even if I wasn't doing the slam, like I was just out for fishing, you could definitely do a pretty good hurting on them. Oh yeah, sorry, the KVD 1.5 cost $6.99, and this right here is a little bait card if you were interested in taking a look. Ooh, where is it? Where is it? Here it is. So in every box, you get this little scratch-off ticket. You have a chance to win some pretty cool stuff from Strike King, Lowrance, T. Allen rods, iBobber, and also I think the new one is buck knives. I think that one's just been recently added to. So I'm gonna scratch this little dude off with my keys. Hopefully I win a T. Allen rod because I didn't win one last month's unboxing, and a little disappointed about that, but we'll see. If I win a T. Allen rod, whew. First we have a little bass. Okay, next we have a crankbait, and the third one is a little cross. So thus far we haven't matched a single one. Nice. Oh, we have another bass though. We have another bass. Ooh, this may be good. 2 bass, Carl Von Dibble. That's Carl Von Dibble. A craw and a crank. I've got one more to scratch off. Okay, better be a T. Allen rod. Oh man, it's a grub. I'm pretty sure the grub screwed me over last time, didn't it? Wasn't the grub the losing one last time? Didn't win. If I would have won, this is what I would have gotten. I would have gotten a buck knife. Dang, gone. I needed a new blade too, for cutting line and being outdoorsy and stuff. Maybe next box. I still think they should send me this though, since I did try pretty hard. I tried even harder on this one than I did the last one. Oh well. So other than that, you also get a little Dibble's Digest in here along with a sticker. I like the stickers because they're shiny. The Dibble Digest, this has like a bunch of information for the season that you're fishing, and it's like a little magazine. And sometimes the famous Gene Jensen, aka Fluke Master, will appear in this little magazine, and he'll write a little story in here, shed some knowledge and some bass fishing light upon you. That dude knows his stuff. So being that this is my first Pro Box, I'm pretty stoked. I like this 100 times better than the Bass Box. Not saying that the Bass Box is bad, but the Pro Bass Box is like just so sick, because you're getting baits that correlate to like the season that you're fishing, and all these baits in here, like I've never fished before. I've never heard of the Cyclone baits. I've never really heard much about these Destroyers. I think these are completely new. So I think they're kind of trying to put like brand new lures in here too, like newly released lures. Of course you're gonna get some older lures that have been out for quite some time, but they're trying to put like new releases in here too. And this is like I said, Bass Box on steroids. That's the best way I can describe this to you guys. If you guys have any questions about the MTV Pro Box or just bass fishing in general, please always feel free to leave me a comment in the comment section below, or shoot me one of them emails at my email address, which I'll leave in the description below as well. One last thing, if you are not a subscriber and you haven't checked out any of my recent videos, go ahead and do that right now if you've got the spare time, or if you're at work or school, just like take a couple minutes, tell your boss or your teacher that it's important. Subscribe to the channel, check out a few of my videos, and I'd really appreciate that, as I'm gonna be continuing to make some awesome videos as this future nears. That's it. Oh, subscribe right here. I think it's down right here, or right there. But until then, good fishing and take care.